What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm thirsty today. We need a big beer. 1,000 liter. Milliliter, not liter. That would be overkill. But we are drinking a big beer here today. And it is Danish, called Faxe or Faxe. I don't know how to speak a word of Danish. I don't even know how to say hello.
Faxe.
This is one of these countries that's here in Europe. I don't really dislike it. I don't especially like it. It's just there. I'm pretty neutral. But the reason why I bought this was because I saw people talking about it on the internet recently. And then these cans are also collectible. So this one's empty. I don't collect cans or anything. I just hung on to it because I wanted to make a video. And the cans all depict scenes from Norse mythology. Right? Now, it's not the cartoon Norse mythology, and certainly not that Marvel shit interpretation of Norse mythology. It's legit. So, what do we see here? If I remember correctly, Thor challenged the giants in Jotunheim. I might be wrong here, so of course it's the internet, so you'll crucify me in the comments, but he went there to challenge, and he was given a few challenges to do. And these two cans depict some of those. First of all, Thor had to drink from a horn, a giant horn, but it was impossible because the horn was actually the ocean. The contents were the ocean, and you cannot drink the ocean. It is infinite almost. Here we have Hugin and Munin. I think that's the pronunciation. The two ravens of Odin, not Thor. But it's just, it looks cool on the bottle, on the tin, so why not include it? The art is beautiful, right? And then the next scene here, we see Thor again trying to lift the cat, right? The idea he had to lift the cat completely off the floor. It's a big cat, but he's a big guy. The thing is, the cat was really the world serpent, Jormungandr, the world serpent. So it was a deception again by the giants, using magic. He thought it was just a cat, but he could only lift 3 paws off of the earth. Not the 4th, but it's a serpent that wraps itself around the world, literally, so it was impossible. So let's get to tasting it. Let's do some ASMR. Now it's a light beer. It's a lighter beer. It's not like a heavy one. I think it's only 5%, so it's in the sweet spot for typical beers. Oh, let's give it some foam. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know there's probably a sin to pour beer like that. Again, it's the internet, someone's going to get salty, but I got one hand, This is amateur. This is just me having fun. Well, that settles down. I'll just say that one disadvantage of having a beer like this is that it's so big, right? So it's basically 2 normal-sized beers that you get. So even if you drink your beer at a medium pace, the thing is, by the time you get to the bottom half, it's going to start to warm up. It's going to lose the crispness of the head, So even you start drinking, and then, you have to drink pretty fast. Otherwise, it doesn't taste like a fresh beer. It doesn't feel like a fresh beer in the mouth anymore. But if you want to drink fast, and you're in the mood for it, like I am today, then that's what you do. You get a big beer like this. Because when I listen to music, when I play music on the guitar or something, I tend to shoot the beer pretty quick, and that's what I'll be doing tonight because I'll work tomorrow. The beer itself is not really anything super to write home about. There's nothing bad about it. It's just quite generic-ish, but it's very refreshing. It's a very refreshing beer. Let's actually taste. Let's stop talking. I have a sore throat, man.
Really, nigga?
It's a stock standard beer, but for one reason or other, it has some connotations to me. It tastes very much like a beer I remember when I was going to metal concerts a lot. When I was in my 20s and such. I used to go very often, and it's tasting very much like that kind of beer. And the beers at metal concerts, you drink them fast. You don't sit there and savor. But you go to a metal concert, you just drink beer. That's it. But you don't want to drink piss beer. You know, you still want something good. This is this beer. That's it. You know, this is a beer you drink, you know, when you are thirsty. You know, like this. So that's part of the gimmick of buying a beer, frankly. Let's finish this one. See, you drink it fast. It doesn't have a lot of bubbles. It's not very bubbly. It doesn't stick in your throat or anything like that. Again, it's like something you drink at a concert. So, let's keep this. Let's use this one. I saw Rammstein last year, live. And I kept the mug. Let's see if I have any of that video, actually. Seeing Rammstein live was a fucking experience. Easily the best concert I've ever been to. And I was sitting down, I was far away, I couldn't make them out, but it is an experience. It's not a music concert, it's an experience. Highly recommended if you ever get the chance. So, let's top it up. Since, like I said, you know, it's a beer that you drink in this. It's not a bad thing to say, it's not disrespectful, I think, but it's just a beer to enjoy music with, or a party, or something like this. So if you go into a party, you can find a beer can like this, bring like 2 of these, 3 of these. It's basically a 6-pack then. For price, I picked this up for like 6 Swiss francs. So they do come in smaller cans, but here in Switzerland, this is what we got. It's not a heavy one either. So you could probably knock back another one of these. I've never done that, because by that time I feel like, I'm technically not at a concert, I'm at home, I'm playing guitar, I cannot get totally, you know, out of focus with the guitar, so I only have one, and it's usually enough.
Mostly.
Don't really have much more to say about this beer. I just thought, you know, since my friend over there at the channel In These Goings Down, he drinks beer a lot. You know, he is a connoisseur of beers like I am, and he does a lot of beer reviews on his channel. So he probably does better than me, because I hate doing videos without a script. So go check out his channel. So what do I rate it? 3 out of 5, like I said. The price is decent considering it's basically 2 cans. It's enjoyable, it's refreshing, but it's not the most serious of beers. And yeah, that's my judgment. If you find it, give it a try. And yeah, hail Odin.